Hey Proper Geeks, I'm super excited. We are doing a Harry Potter gender reveal. Yes! All right, this week is a little bit different because I'm by myself. This is absolutely how Neville Longbottom felt in the 7th book when Harry, Ron, and Hermione were not even there at Hogwarts. I am doing a gender reveal for Meredith, so obviously she can't be here. And also, Andy is out of town, so I am by myself doing this, and I'm super excited that you are here with me, so I'm not completely alone. Today, we are Dumbledore's crafting army. We're gonna have some fun. So the whole premise of this gender reveal is that Meredith is going to be hitting a golden snitch and Powder is going to spray with the color. It's a girl. But that's okay, because if you're doing a boy, this craft is going to work anyway. Let me tell you what you're gonna need. Go get 2 yards of black felt, 3 different Harry Potter outfits, glue gun, scissors. You're gonna need just a standard gender neutral ribbon. That's gonna go with your felt for later. Get whatever ribbon works for the house that you wanna represent. Meredith was sorted into Gryffindor a long time ago. So to match the baby, I went gold and red. So you could also go with the Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin colors for that. You're gonna need a dual purpose spray adhesive, gold spray paint, little butterfly clips. Again, this goes for both genders, so even if you're doing a boy, you're going to be needing these little clips. Some glittered scrapbook paper, and download a Harry Potter font on your computer and print out the phrase, "It's," and the letter A and an exclamation point, and the gender of your choosing. So again, Meredith is a girl. I'm also going to show you how to do this for if you're revealing a boy. Now, the last thing that you're going to need is this crafty little thing. This is a golf ball. Inside is a powder. I found this on Amazon. It was super cheap for about $11.95. They send you both genders, a blue and a pink one. I've already tested the wrong gender just to see how hard it takes to whack, and this thing is pretty resilient. I dropped it on grass. We actually did hit it at one point and it didn't work, but this little guy is gonna turn into our little snitch. Let me show you how. Step 1 is to take that golf ball outside and spray paint it gold. The next step is to take out all your pre-printed letters and cut them out. Whenever you're cutting out holes, you don't actually have to worry about cutting out the hole. Remember, this is going to be taped back to the glitter paper you actually need. So just find a center, poke the hole, cut little slivers going to each corner and to the sides. That way you can just fold back the paper. While you've got your scissors handy, grab some of that white paper and just eyeball it and make 2 wings for your golden snitch. It's easier if you find one of your longer pieces, fold it over, and just cut them both at the same time. Take your glue gun and stick your snitch wings onto the golf ball. Now, your snitch is complete. Now that you got your letters cut out, paste them onto the back of your glitter paper. You can tape that paper down using the multi-purpose spray adhesive. It's a little bit easier than tape, but use tape if that's what you got. It's better than nothing. I recommend spraying over a piece of scrap paper that you don't need. Remember, the white side is going to face up and the black side is going to face the paper. That way, when you cut out the glitter paper, all your glitter will be the correct direction for your letters. Keep plenty of space between your letters. You can paste them later to your banner in whatever manner you wish. If you use the spray adhesive, let it sit for a minute. This stuff goes really tacky really fast. Don't worry about tracing them. that adds for another step that really just adds more time. Whenever you have these complicated letters, don't try to match the curves immediately. Think to yourself, how many shapes can I make within this big shape as I can? You can literally cut corners by cutting corners. And then you got less work to do. Remember, the Harry Potter font is already a little bit wonky, so you don't have to make it perfect in order for it to look exceptional. Now I'm going to show you how to make a little bow tie or a little bow, depending on which gender you're revealing. For a little bitty bow tie, take your larger of the two ribbons. Notice this one is about half the width of the larger ribbon. And just cut. Oops, I didn't do that right, and I know exactly what I did. I should have folded it in half to make the perfect little round corner. There we go. Now up here, even though ties get narrow, we don't exactly want to go ahead and cut it off. We're going to want this to kind of be gathered, because that's what ties do at the top naturally. They gather up. So just fold it like that. Give them that little tuft there in the middle. Take your hot glue gun, just a little dab of glue, and cinch it together like so. It doesn't actually have to stay together. We're just trying to get that little pop. We're gonna go ahead and make the little stripe. If you find a ribbon already that has the colors you need, I say go for it. Mine is a little bit sheer as it goes on top, so any glue that I use might actually show through. So make sure that whatever you use, you cut it longer than the top one. Just glue it to the back. Nobody will ever know. Make sure you don't touch that glue because it will burn you like crazy. Been there, done that. We're gonna repeat that same step a few times here on the regular tie. So cut several pieces longer than the width of the actual tie. Because most ties, it's diagonal, make sure you make that same shape too. Pull it nice and taut because you do want it to create a flat edge, so you need it kind of taut. Ooh. See, I glued it to myself. Didn't follow my own rule. Now you have a cute little tie. For your girl ribbon, stretch out a lot of ribbon. Whatever you think is too much. So tie a regular bow. Leave the excess to cut off later. And grab a lot of that red ribbon. Make this part easy on yourself. Just tie basic knot and make sure it meets in the back of your bow, maybe where things don't look so pretty. So now, got the Gryffindor colors on the base. Eyeball it and make sure you've got enough to go around each side. You're gonna tuck this part right here. Same thing on the other side. Now find your little edges. Voila, you've got your little Gryffindor bow. Take your butterfly clip and position it any way you think is gonna be best to go on a little kid's head. The back may look messy, but that's not really the side that anybody sees. And now we have a bow tie and a bow. Next, you want to lay out the black felt for your banners. Make sure each banner is consistently the same length as the other two. That's going to be totally dependent on the outfits you're actually using. I've taken my longest outfit to make sure that when I pin it onto the banner, it will be long enough to hold that outfit. Once you know about what you need, take your scissors and cut one long rectangle. Take your longest outfit, just to make sure you don't cut it too short. Lay it out how you're going to want it. Make sure there's a little space here at the bottom. Fold the end and cut a little bit of a triangle off. Make sure your cute outfit isn't hiding inside that cut. While your outfit is laying on there, you're going to take safety pins and safety pin it to the felt. Whatever outfit is your shortest, maybe it's just a shirt, that's going to be the one that you want to use with the letters that you've cut out. Lay the letters out however you want them. Leave a little space at the top, and you're going to glue them down using hot glue. And make sure you still leave a little space down here at the bottom so you can cut it off to give it that banner look. I've already pinned down my shirt, but now I'm going to add the bow that I made earlier. Take your banner and roll it up. Using that other ribbon, that could be really any color as long as it's not gender specific, you're going to tie a very loose slip knot. You want to be able to quickly pull this to reveal what's inside. I'm gonna leave it a little bit loose because we're gonna tack this side to a fence. So now, this is very easy to pull when the big moment arrives. Okay, Proper Geeks, now that the snitch is made, the banners are hung, and the gender is ready to be revealed, enjoy yourselves and enjoy Meredith as she finds out that she has a baby girl. Shh. Congratulations, I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
It's a girl.